Hey, what's up folks? Now today I'm going to be talking about a bit more about variables, and later on we'll talk about collecting like terms. So again, we will be using x and y as the variables in future classes, but in this class we'll just use x. So later on we'll use different variables such as theta if we're going to be talking about angles, and might talk about other types of variables in different sorts of problems. So remember, treat variables as numbers, but in a symbolic way. So for example, if we've got 3x, this is the same as x plus x plus x. So we just count the number of x's as 1x, there's 2x, and there's 3x. It just gives us 3x. So what about collecting like terms? So we've got two terms or more, and we want to add them. So if we've got, say, 3x plus 2x. Now we look at the variables, again, they are the same, so we can add them. So we add the coefficients 3 and 2. So what's 3 plus 2? 5, exactly. So we're at 5, and then we just put the x out in front. Okay, what about 10x? I'll just give you a couple more. 10x plus 10x. What do you think that equals? You give it a shot. So we go 10 plus 10 is 20. We just put the x on it, so it's 20x. Remember, since the variables have to be the same if we want to add them. Same goes with subtraction. The variables have to be the same if we want to subtract and reduce it more. But what about if the variables are different? So what about if we had 10x plus 2y? Well, we can't do this because the variables are different. We've got x and y, so we cannot simply just add the coefficients. Okay, now I'm going to give you a shot now. What about could you try this one for me? Can you try 15x plus 2x? Give it a shot. What do you think that is? I'll pause the video and then I'll tell you the answer afterwards. Okay, so the answer to 15x plus 2x is 17x. Again, we just add 15 and 2, which gives us 17, and we put the x out in front. Alright, what about one more? What about 2x plus x plus 2y? It's a little bit trickier. Now, I'll give you a clue. The x, think of the coefficient as being 1. The 1 out in front of x is implied. Give that a shot. What do you think that one is? I'll pause it and I'll tell you the answer later on. Okay, so the answer is we can go 2x plus 1x, which is 3x, because we've got the variables that are the same. But since we've got y, which is different, we can't do much, so we have to just go plus 2y. So the answer is 3x plus 2y. Okay, let's move on to subtracting like terms. So what about if we have 4x minus 2x? Well, what we do here is we just subtract the coefficients and put an x out in front. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and x is out in front there because they're both the same variables. I'll give you a shot now. I think you've got the hang of it now. So what about if we go 5x minus 3x? What do you reckon that one is? I'll pause it and let you solve it. Okay, the answer is 2x. Because we've got 5 minus 3, which is 2, and we just put the x out in front. Okay, what about one that's a little bit different, a little bit tricky, I reckon? Give me a tricky one. So what about 10x minus x minus y? Oh, it looks a bit nasty, doesn't it? Well, it's actually quite simple. I'll let you give it a shot. Don't be afraid if you get it wrong, it's part of learning. I'll pause it and let you solve it. Okay, the answer is 10x minus x, so that's 9x. And then this minus what, since we've got y, which is different than all the other variables, we just tag that along with it. So the answer is 9x minus y. Again, the x here is implied, so we've got 10. The 1 is implied. So we go 10 minus 1 is 9x minus y. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will put some worksheets in the description, so you can practice those and get really good at it and master it. Okay, well, anyway, we'll have a good night or good morning, and enjoy mathematics. It's fun. Cheers. Catch you later.